Hello, dear viewers. Thank you so much for joining me today for your daily tarot reading. I ask you to choose the stone that draws you today. And we'll begin. I'll put the timestamps in the description box so you can find your stone quickly. And for those of you who chose the labradorite, which is this lovely stone with the metallic kinds of gleams in it, although it's not metallic, we've got the Death card, we've got the World, and we've got the Six of Swords. Okay, these cards are not bad. You know why? Because when you see an end card, like the Death card, saying there is an ending, but it's next to the World card. So that is about a successful completion. That's about now something is done, something is taken care of, maybe something difficult is now taken care of, and now we're bringing everything we've learned through that, we're bringing that to calmer shores. We're bringing all those lessons, all of that information, all that knowledge to more hospitable shores and calmer waters. That's really what this is saying. So I don't know what is ended. It can be something, very obvious to you. It can be an internal process, but something is indeed resolved. Something that I feel like you're glad is resolved. Perhaps it just feels right anyway that it's resolved. Maybe glad is the wrong word, but it does feel, yes, that internal kind of acceptance and peace that yes. And finish successfully as well. And not only that, but if there's been something that's been a bit difficult, it could be something big, it could be something relatively minor. But if there's been something difficult, know that you've been made stronger and wiser as a result of successfully resolving it, getting to the other side of it. So that is really good. That's good. Okay, for those of you who chose the blue stone, the lapis lazuli, we've got the Strength card, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Six of Wands. Beautiful cards, beautiful cards. So the Wheel of Fortune is usually fortune coming around in your favor. It's a new era. It's a new beginning. It's something that it's time. It's time for something new in this area in your life. And with the Strength card beside it and the Victory card, I'm kind of thinking that this means it's a good thing. It's time for a new era. You've been strong. You've had some divine strength and protection around you to get you safely through the last era in this part of your life, the last chapter in this part of your life. And in fact, you emerge victorious. You emerge having done quite well with it. And now maybe there's a new thing coming in that I would think looks positive with these positive cards here. Sometimes this is almost like the angels are clapping, the loved ones on the other side are lauding us or clapping. They get so thrilled and tickled when we do well with something and we reach a new milestone in our maturity. They are so happy. And here on this plane, maybe nobody's even noticed. Maybe nobody has even noticed what a huge shift there's been inside of us or how difficult something has been, and yet we've overcome it. Maybe they can't, other people may not recognize it at all. But in the meantime, it's as if our loved ones on the other side, our angels, they're wanting to throw flower petals on our path. They're so happy with us. So I think sometimes we're encouraged to enjoy that victory. And I do see that spirituality around you now with this spiritual card, this divine strength and protection. So I think this is a wonderful message from Spirit to open your mind up to just how well you've done with something and how that is bringing you into something new. Oh, that's nice. Those are nice cards. All right. And for those of you who chose this amethyst, which is so interesting with the stripes it has, we've got the Hermit, we've got the Three of Swords, and we've got the Knight of Cups. Okay, so the Hermit, oh yeah, I see what this is. The Hermit is Spirit wanting to bring you a message. And I am thinking that with this Knight of Cups, it's something to make you feel better. It really could be a comforting, a soothing, a loving message. You know, the Knight of Cups, he's the gallant suitor. You know, he can come in and make you feel so good about yourself, right? So I think that there's comfort coming because something has happened lately that, oh, it reminds you of a pattern that creates a little heartbreak for you, or a little frustration or trouble for you. Something's happened lately. Maybe you've disappointed yourself a little bit. Um, we're always changing and growing. It's okay. You know, maybe somebody else has done something that is a recurring pattern that brings you some heartache. Or maybe some thoughts have just been tough and difficult. With those swords, could be thoughts. So, Spirit, I think, is bringing you soothing and comfort and trying to help you to know what you're doing right and what you're doing well, and give you compliments, frankly, with this Knight of Cups, because that's what he does. So, trying to help you to feel better and comfort you. We're never alone in anything. And Spirit, a lot of times, is working on us with this one. They're trying to get us to pull out the painful thoughts or the painful patterns. They're trying to get us to be done with them. And a lot of times, the only way to be done with them is through greater self-love. It really is sometimes. Knowing that we deserve to treat ourselves well and think well of ourselves, and we deserve to have others do that too for us. So sometimes it's just, Spirit wants to really help us feel good about ourselves as a remedy for this. So that may be what's going on in your day. All right. For those of you who chose this green banded stone, we've got the Page of Coins, the Page of Cups, and the 10 of Coins. How interesting. So no major arcana, not huge decision making probably going on today, but look at the lovely cards here. You may have family, different generations in your family that provide a sense of stability and security, or they're on your mind or something. These can be young people in your family. Page of Cups would be somebody who is delightful and a little impulsive and a little led by emotion and just kind of likes to flit from one thing to the other, really doing what feels good. Yeah, and sometimes a little impulsive emotionally. And the Page of Coins is somebody who is learning somebody who is learning how to become more secure, take care of him or herself financially or practically. And the 10 of Coins is the generations and the stability and security that comes in with what the generations have built or what you've built for the generations in your family. So this, for some of you, this is about family or people you call family. And you just see them all represented here. These are actually quite happy cards. They're nice cards. So look at the contentment in all of these faces. They're nice cards. They're hopeful cards. They're good. They're hopeful. They're good cards. So for some of you, it's about a good time in your family or reassurance that all is well in your family. For others of you, this is really about new things that you are developing out of a base of security that you've built. And that could be health or wealth or other sources of security. You could be trying something new that increases your health or wealth. You could have picked up a cup and trying to also have fun with it and enjoy yourself and be, open-minded to, feeling youthful, feeling like you can pursue your delights, feeling like, well, this interests me, I'm doing that. Or, feeling a little more carefree, like you could laugh at a bunch of different things, and this day may bring some joy after all, that kind of thing, especially with the secure base underneath you. That sometimes gives us the freedom to be a little more childlike. and follow our whims. But yet there's this whole practical side to you too. So you just might be having a mixed kind of day where you're doing a little bit of this and a little bit of this, and all is going well. All right. Well, I thank you all so very much. I hope you have a wonderful day. We'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.